So you got a PS5 or a PS4. This does work with PS4. But let's just use PS5 for right now. Got a PS5. You like playing your games and you want to stream, but you don't want to be restricted to just using Twitch, which, if you're a PlayStation user, you know you can stream directly from your PlayStation 5 to Twitch, but it's very limiting. Okay. You don't want to do that. You want to stream to Facebook, Kick, Trovo, somewhere else. There's plenty of sites out there. You want to stream to one of those. How do you do it? Well, let me show you. PS Remote Play. That is your answer. No need for a capture card. No need for anything other than just a simple computer. And what I mean by simple computer, you don't need a big, fancy, expensive gaming rig or anything like that. All you need is a simple few $100 laptop. You can go to Walmart, buy one, Best Buy, whatever. You buy a cheap laptop. Whether a Chromebook would work, I'm not sure if OBS works on Chromebook, but I mean, you could look it up. If not, you could still pick up a cheap laptop, very inexpensively. Just get one of those. You download PS Remote Play and install it, and you're going to get everything onto your computer. And then once you're done with that, what you simply do is you've installed it now. You're going to install the PS Remote Play. You're going to get this screen. When you first initially hook it up, you're going to have to follow the on-screen prompts. It's going to ask you to link your computer with the PlayStation 5. Very simple, straightforward. It tells you everything to do right there on the screen. Tells you everything. You go into your PS5, you get your remote, you activate remote link. It's going to give you a code. You insert that code. It is now going to link the two of them. Now, as you can see here, I've got my PS5 linked. All I simply do, I press that button now. My PS5 is now going to turn on. You leave your PlayStation in standby mode, and it will automatically just turn right on. It's looking, it's connecting. It's got to be connected through the same network, so your internet. So you can do it wirelessly. You know, wired connection is always the best for everything. So there you go. Simple. I've now connected my PlayStation to my computer. There's only one drawback to PS Remote Play. The controller has to be connected to the PlayStation, not to the PlayStation, to the computer with a wire. So you've got to connect your USB cable from your controller to the computer. That's the only one drawback on that. There is a way around that. I'll show you that later. So once you get that all activated, as you can see here, I've already done the workaround. I now have this connected, and I'm using this now. Yes, I prefer Xbox controllers. There you go. Now, you install OBS onto the laptop. You set that all up. There's plenty of instructional videos on how to set up OBS to stream to all the sites. I'm not going to get into that here. You can find another video on that. I'm just strictly showing you how to do everything without having to get capture cards or DLNAs or all that stuff. You are now simply got your PlayStation connected and ready to go. Now, when you do that, you set up your OBS, capture the remote play screen, and here's the beautiful thing. You do not have to play on the laptop screen. Let the laptop do all that work. Let the game, you don't even have to enlarge the window. You can leave it just like this. Just let it play. Let OBS capture this window and capture this game. So that way, that's what it's broadcasting. And all you simply got to do is when you go in there, okay, I want to set this to full screen. Open up your PlayStation to full screen. Now that is the window it's going to capture on OBS. You're all set. What you're then going to do, your HDMI cable from your PlayStation, plug that into your TV. You can now play your PlayStation on your TV just like you always were, or 4K monitor, whatever you were using, your 4K TV or 4K monitor. You could still use the same monitor or TV you were using, but this is now also on the laptop, and it's simultaneous. So while the computer is capturing the game and sending that out on your stream, you're playing with your full 4K, 2K resolution, whatever you want to use. And that's all there is to it. Bada bing, bada boom. But now let's get into the aspect of you don't want to use a PlayStation controller wired, or you don't want to use a PlayStation controller. I don't know. I mean, you could have an Acon or something like that to where you've got a Xbox layout, but you could still use this wirelessly. All you're going to simply do is on that laptop, you're going to download a program. Now, this isn't free, but it's only $7. You're going to download a program called Rewazd. And that's simple. All you got to do is you sit there and go into search Rewazd. That's REWASD. Rewazd. You go to the site. You go here. It has a 7-day free trial, so you can try it out. If you want to go wireless. If you do want to buy it, it's only $7. So there's that. Okay, that's all there is to it. Then you get this. You can then remap an Xbox controller to work as a play. What it does is it creates a virtual PlayStation controller that the PlayStation recognizes as being connected to the PC. So you can either like I said, remap an Xbox controller to make it think you're using a PlayStation controller, or you could just simply use your PlayStation controller as you were, but now you can use it wirelessly. You don't have to worry about a wire. You can now play. So that's simple. That's simple. All right. Any other questions, let me know. I'll do the best I can to answer them. Take it easy. Bye-bye.